Hello everybody and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker, where we are playing as Coswin, the paranoid sorcerer, and apparently very weak-willed or weak-bodied individual, as he died immediately in our last try of this. So we are right at the cave where the spiders are, and we gotta get fangberries. Now here's my idea here. We're not going to go and try and clear this whole place. We're just going to get the fangberries and then go back to Oleg's and give Botkin his berries. That's what we're doing. We're completing the quest. We'll clear this out later when we're not as squishy. Because, I mean, I have 12 HP. Our highest HP is 30, and that's a Miri. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to go in and... Oh, actually, before we go in...
Everyone counts on me.
we're going to cast a light spell on us. We might go ahead and cast resistance on a couple of our... Is that concentration or my standard action duration 1 minute? Okay, we'll do that when we get in there. All right, let's go. Okay.
Well,
here's what we're going to do. I want you to cast resistance on Amiri.
Let us bide our
I will
time.
cast resistance on you.
Anything is possible.
Oh, and you have resistance as well. You know what? Cast that on yourself. I think that's good. Okay.
Done with waiting.
All right. So, party comp. Should definitely be me in the back. There we go. That should be party comp right there. Okay, spiders have been
Our
spotted.
duty calls.
I want you to cast that.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Yes, Lindsay was.
Adventures call to them.
Enemy near.
You go for him. Lindsay, go ahead and cast yours. Okay. Now, I recall I can cast healing with any of these spell slots on Harem, so that's good to remember. Because Lindsay's only got a limited number. She's got 3 healings, and that means he has 3 healings if we don't use anything else. Though I do like Bane, but that'll be like something we might use. So, okay. Ooh, Amiri just got a critical hit. That's good. Okay, you're going for that one. Let's try this one to help
Serves you right.
Harem. Okay, it's a good hit.
You out of our story.
Okay, retargeting that. I missed.
A solid plan.
Target that one.
You
Target that one.
deserved it.
You
Your
target that one.
life ebbs low.
Okay. Let's go ahead and cast
Any
Ray of
last
Frost
wishes?
on that one. Missed. Alright, there we go. How long we got on the resistance? 26 seconds? Okay. We'll cast it again. Just give ourselves a minute here. Go ahead and uncover the rest of this chamber. Alright. Okay, that's the entrance to the next chamber. Do you see a little kobold here? We'll take whatever he's got. Or they've got, for all we know. Okay. And because these are cantrips, I'm fairly certain resistance spells are good forever, so...
Patience.
Okay.
I
and
wrote it
then
like I saw it.
cast it on yourself as well. Alright, good. We go in. Alright.
I shall not fail.
What
Target
troubles
him.
you?
Cast that.
The road awaits.
Okay.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Go ahead and give me a rage, Miri. Okay. Go around here. Burning hands on both of these. There we go. Jolt there. Mary took a little hit. Some strength damage.
What a waste!
Okay, come on. You. Alright. We did it. Okay, we're being all tactical and shit.
I'll go ahead.
And there's the fangberries. Okay.
Forget it. Ugh, won't work.
Okay. Come on.
Ugh, won't work. What you want?
Right. Can you maybe take a potion? Remove blindness. Enlarge person. Mage armor. Vanish. Take one more. Okay.
Done.
Okay. We're not going to go deeper in. We're just getting the fangberries and we're getting the hell out. We'll clear this out later. These things also spoil, if I remember correctly, so I want to get these things out.
The path is clear.
All right. Can always come back. There we go. Okay, we go back on this road, back up north, back over this way, and up towards the trading post. Enter.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Yeah, we'll rest at the trading post, then head back out. Alright. Vulcan. Alright. Broken frowns as he obsequiously examines the nearest wall, hands in his sleeves. Without turning to you, the old man finally says in a dulled voice, "You want some potions? You want some death sticks? Show what you have, remind what you do. Okay. How about those tasks? Here's some fangberries. After a quick glance at the basket, Vulcan grabs a fistful of berries and shoves them into his mouth. A smile of delight brightens his face. Ah, fangberries, so fresh. You've been good to an old man, thank you. Here, take these potions. If you want more, feel free to return. I'll give you, I'll even give you a discount. So we received Potion of Restore, Lesser, Potion of Cure Light Wounds, 2. Okay, nice, and 150 XP, good. What is it that you wanted me to do again? What do you use fangberries for? Probably to eat. Truth be told, as I've gotten older, I've gotten kind of particular, and my appetite is almost gone. Everything I eat is practically tasteless to me now. I can barely force myself to swallow a bite. Only thing I can still taste is fangberries, so I add them to my porridge or to roasted meat. I even add them to my potions. When I run out of fangberries, I stopped eating entirely. Svetlana tried to help me, the dear. She baked pies for me, cooked me fresh soup and stewed venison. But I just couldn't eat any of it. I was desperate. Those damn spiders had sucked the last bit of joy out of my life. If not for you, I'd pretty much have starved to death, miserable to the end. Okay, yeah, that is incredibly miserable. Wow, you're depressing. I should go. Okay, so we finished a quest. So we finished a quest. And do we not have a world map that we can... Oh, it's a Mary. I think we can just go ahead and... I mean, we didn't pick up anything, really. I mean, I'm overloaded. I mean, we could get rid of some of these short bows and stuff. Talk to Oleg, sell them off. Show me your wares, Oleg. I want to get rid of... Okay, let's get rid of these short bows. Composite longbows. All these silver spoons. I gotta see if I can read that book. Get rid of a silver ring. Keep the shields. Dagger. Get rid of one of these daggers. We gotta put that cloak on. Another silver ring we can get rid of. We got a lot of short swords we can kind of sell off. Okay. Another dagger. Long sword. Spear. Alright. Steal that. We got 1,000 gold pieces. 1,300. Can we get anything decent for that? I mean, not really. Get a heavy shield. +1. But nothing really jumping out at me right now. Than all the stuff we sold him. Okay. Got that. Can we read these books? That's something. Info. No, it looks like it's just a it's just like info. Okay. Might not sell those. Cloak of Resistance. Resistance bonus to all saving throws, bonuses sometimes. You know what, we're going to go ahead and take this cloak, because I think we kind of need it. Because we're a very, what's the word? Meager person. Could go ahead and like take this heavy crossbow as well and just put it in there. I don't think we've got a lot else we can do. Okay. That's good. Can we take a nap? Upstairs. We can go to sleep, have everybody rest, then head out in the morning. Oh, that saves too. Okay.
Tread lightly.
Took an 8-hour rest. Let's head out. Alright, also want to check and just see, like, how close are we to leveling up? Pretty far, actually. What else do we have to do for Bodkin? Is it moon radishes, I think, is what we gotta get? Gotta find those. We don't have a location. Alright, yeah, everybody's good. Abandon hope and embrace the inevitable end. That's the kind... Ah, damn it. Damn you, SSD. Make it hard for me to read the loading screens. Okay. Tuskwater, a brown rocky lake with numerous gullies and pits of standing water that explode the local population of mosquitoes, sturgeons, and assassin vines. At its depths, the Tuskwater is bountiful, rolling with pike, long-nosed gar, bluegill, and fanged eels. The eels, in particular, are heavily valued, considered a rare delicacy in the tables of New Stephen and Greater Bavoy. And the fishermen who plumb the depths of the lake are slow to give up the secrets of avoiding their vicious bites and grasping their slippery skins. Okay? That we get a little bit of gnarl marshes. Gnarl marshes spread across the lowlands of the region and feature craggy hills, lazy streams, deep ravines, and great variety of trees, including oak. Wow, why am I blanking on that? Birch. Fuck. It's been a long day. And rush leaf. The region hosts a variety of wildlife as well, with elk, river cats, yeah, black bears, and many large rodents, boars, and brush thylacines. Stranger still are the great owls, will-o-wisps, giant owls, owl bears, and aggressive vegetation. Gangs of trolls range the southern edge of the forest, closer to the Cradlemire, and the ruins of many bandit hideouts dot the landscape as well, leading to numerous rumors of long-lost riches and fantastic treasures. Well, I think we head to the ancient tomb. So we start heading down. Oop! Encounter! Spotted enemies. Alright, well, we fight! Let's see what we can deal with here. I'm not seeing anything so far.
Let us be careful.
Oh. Tigers! Assassins! Haven't spotted us yet.
Let us bide our time.
Their fault.
Blood for Gorum!
This is where I step in.
Alright. Hit him. Come on. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Oh, skin the cats. Let's keep moving. Took a bit of a hit there, Harem. Hey, got some achievements. Alright, wasn't that bad of a fight. Let's keep it. A lot of achievements. A lot of survivor achievements just popped up. Let's keep going. I guess we go this way.
I feel tired.
Tired. It is night, so let's go ahead and let's set up camp, and then we'll go into the ancient tomb tomorrow morning. Oh, okay. Here's how we got management. Okay. All right, let's see who we got here. Okay. So I get a +6 in hunting. +6 for you. You get a 0 for cooking, -4 for camp camouflage, -8. Okay, well, you're best at cooking. Let's look at watch order there. I guess yours is best there. Alright. Do get some decent hunting use there. And I guess watch order's fine. Yeah, that's about all we really can do. Use healing spells and abilities before resting. I think that's good. Okay. Alright, let's begin. We're going to need a couple of more people so that we can have some guards on. Alright. Let's do some resting.
Listen, Lindsay. Can you make up a legend about me? A short one, at least.
To the dust you will go.
That sounds goblin. can't speak Goblin. Goblins, and they have ranged weapons. The dastardly traitors. Tricksters. A lot of them. Go ahead and do that. Give me performance. Okay. Cut across here.
Serves you right.
Across here. Out. Go, go, go!
Become as dust.
Ow! Keeps hitting me. Keep missing my shot as well. Oh my god. Collect all those. Was that everything? Was there another bit to loot down here that we missed? Was he separate? He was separate. Alright.
I feel tired.
Yeah, let's set up camp and just do this. Okay. Resting.
Everyone says brains aren't important for a lass. And they're right. A woman needs a bicep, that's what. A whack in the face will make anyone respect you. That's right.
Okay. Okay, we got rations. Hey, camp camouflaged, and a good hearty meal. Good. Didn't you? Everybody's rested and had a good hearty meal before we go into this ancient tomb of probably pain and death. Alright, let's check out what this has in store for us. I'm gonna take a drink here. You know what else we're gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna save the game. We're just gonna save this. Oh, wow. Scroll of protection from chaos. That might be useful. Gold coins, some silver spoons, summon monster. Okay, and a garnet ring. Alright, well, nothing triggered there, so that's good. Alright, Tartuccio's mercenary. Tartuccio, a gnome in gaudy purple garb, seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuccio, who you know from your time in Rostov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontent in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian.
Golorian, okay. Alright, I'll remember that. Golorian.
Sir Tartuccio, I may serve you, but I am no one's slave. We do what we can, but it is no simple feat to find an unknown object in a vast dungeon.
Yeah, you liking your choice, Valerie? Liking it so far?
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Hey, guys. Don't you have some other pressing business to attend? Perhaps Jumandi's quest, the search for Stag Lord? Diplomacy 10, Valerie. I would say you and your sword can find greater glory than in the service to Tartuccio. He summoned you to fight the Stag Lord's bandit, but now he uses you for more questionable dealings. I don't like Genethal, so I'm probably not going to get her. Get to the point, Tertuccio. I know you're looking for an artifact, and you're planning to use it against me. Yeah. Hey, Valerie. Why don't you come over here? Got a +8 to diplomacy. DC. Is this like difficulty 10? Is this DC 10? It is DC 10, so I have to roll above a 2 on this, so.
You're right.
Hey!
Tertuccio has deceived us. A warrior who bows to a lie, who humiliates herself. There is no glory in this. I shall aid this scoundrel no more.
Yeah.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Sacrifice yourselves for me! Sacrifice! I shall run!
You make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Alright, so, first things first, go ahead and rage. We're gonna bane you later. Okay. You know what? No, you're just gonna go ahead and do an acid splash on this guy here. We're gonna fuck him up. Let's just do that. And I want you also to play your tune. Alright, got it. Move, move, move into the opening. Oh, Valerie's on our side. Valerie's doing her own thing. Genethal's moving with Tertuccio. Let's go ahead and Hideous Laughter? Nah, we don't really need that right now. You know what? Hideous Laughter would be a good idea on this guy. Let's do that. Alright, he's laughing.
You
She's laughing.
deserved it.
Forwards!
Alright. Fucking, she was just laughing on the ground. Maybe just came in there and just fucking clocked her. That's amazing. That is funny. That is funny. There's nothing wrong with me. That's funny. This guy's tall. Sleep.
So tired.
Don't know if that worked, but oh well.
Any last wishes?
We got him! Nick the shit! We'll take all that. Yes. Okay. And this poor lady. Yeah, just take all that. Okay. One thing over here. Alright. What do we got? The image carved in stone has almost completely worn away through the ages. One can still distinguish a sickle, a sword, and a skull within a single eye socket covered with a coin. Okay. What about this one? It seems from afar to be but cracks in the stone, but turns out to be a faded image of the sun. A grinning jackal skull has recently been scratched on the top of the image. Okay. Well, Tertuccio's running.
I've spotted something.
What do we got? Aha!
Something here.
Okay. What is this? Goods. Ancient Cyclops coin. Worth 100 gold pieces. Okay. That goes outside. Let's see what we got in here.
The path is clear.
I see something.
Ooh, trap! Disarm that, Lindsay. If you would be so kind.
Applause, please.
Alright. Okay, silver bell, silver inkwell, artificial flower. Okay. Was that it? Is that all we found? Looks like that's all we found. Oh, no, we did find something here. A bas-relief sun, long shows the vague outlines for short-range creatures have been carved. Okay. Interesting. Looks like it's just a light thing. Just that's not working. Use the same asset. Alright. Let's try and find Tartuccio. How sweet the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of that tomb. Before we stretched an unending heath replete with hills and gullies, the patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tartuccio and his companions had gone cold. Due lore nature, but we would not give up so easily. Whether the trail went cold or not, it was one we had to follow. To tell the truth, we had more important things to do than chase a flighty gnome. Let's see. We got a +6 to this. DC 11. Succeeded. Hey, there we go. No blade of grass was bent and must have had enough time to straighten back up since whoever had last passed through. But the heath's dry earth preserved is heath. Yeah, heath. Yeah, I've never heard that actually in the context of this. This was throwing me off. Preserved the prints of little shoes. Our eyes to the ground, we followed the trail. We walked and walked until finally came to a huge gully, the dried-up bed of a river of yore. But what is this? At the edge, the grass was trampled down and the soil turned up, and claw prints, lots of them. We stumbled upon a fresh battlefield, and there the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from the battle, down into the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along the edge. Oh, it's definitely not the one who... he's definitely not the one who fought. We could do Lore Nature DC 14. We tried to imagine who or what... study trail. Detect Magic. We could do Detect Magic. We're mages. We have plenty of mages. Hold on, just adjusting my microphone. We stood a while in thought, then followed the single set of footprints down into the gully. I think that's the one we're going to have to do. Yeah, we're going to do the one into the gully. The one that faced it down, or the ones that faced it down are definitely Genethal, I think. Or wait, no, Genethal could just have been fed up. Because it was just Genethal and him. Fuck. We still got a +6 to this. Succeeded. And there the trail split, set upon. The claw marks were not deep, the attackers were small and lean, and more, these creatures walked on 2 legs. Finally, the form of the prince left no doubt in our minds. We stumbled upon kobold lands. Okay, that's useful to know. Can we detect magic? We discovered traces of a spell, apparently from the Illusion School of Magic, near where the lonely trail descended into the gully. Yeah, he ran down to the gully. Okay. He cast probably Vanish or Invisibility or something on him, so we're going to go down to the gully. The way down was steep, and it took some time to reach the bottom. Walking on the loose soil was difficult, but the clawed footprints were easy to spot. The bottom of the gully went downhill, deeper and deeper. Finally, the footprints turned, whirled up and up the steep slope, and disappeared into the gully's edge. We couldn't but admire the animal's agility and clever claws of the creature we were following. The slope before us was as tall as 2 tall men, and ended at the hanging crest. Climbing such a slope would be no easier than climbing a sheer wall. However, a long, steady-looking root stuck out of the ground from the top. There was one brave hero among us who decided to try his luck with that. Mobility, the best one's a 4. That's not great. Tell the truth, we had more important things to do. All right, Lindsay. DC 11. You just have to get above average on a 20-sided die. Yeah, -15, no. 1, no. Yeah. You Hey, good job, Lindsay. After tugging the root, Lindsay took a deep breath and grabbed it with both hands and began a difficult ascent. Pushing with her feet against the slope and grabbing the root with both her hands, she climbed higher and higher. Only her heavy breathing and the faint creaking of the root broke the deadly silence. Suddenly, dust poured down from the top of the slope and the root began to slide from the ground. Keeping her wits, Lindsay shifted her weight to her legs and froze. After a tense moment, she continued her journey and soon had reached the top of the slope. After catching her breath, she lay on the ground and offered her hand to help the next of us. She is a halfling, so that's... I think she's a halfling or gnome. I don't know. She's a small creature. That doesn't necessarily help us a lot. After climbing up out of the gully one by one, we easily found the clawed footprints again and moved forward. The air grew tense. We sensed that we were approaching our target, and our intuition proved correct. Alright, well, apparently we're going for a kobold encounter. I thought we were tracking Tartuccio's prince, but we were tracking a kobold. That, or he polymorphed himself. Also just going to go ahead and complete Valerie's level up. What do we got? Holy fuck.
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
Alright. A kobold with unusually purple scales stands in a full head above his tribesmen. And at the end there, their leader speaks in a suspiciously familiar voice of the gnome Tartuccio, and wow, it's starting to rain really hard! Jesus! Tartuccio, dragon, glory, dragon! The voices of the... One's dead, just there, I think. Rise in excitement. We know, the lights under the... under the old Scanyon. They possess the magic treasure. Very... okay. Lawful good. Stop deceiving these poor reptiles, Tartuccio. Chaotic neutral. This is one thing I never expected to see in the middle of the forest. A circus show. Learning a new trade. There's a lot here. We can do lawful good. Stop deceiving them.
Who is there? How? Here, you fools. I mean tribesmen. Don't listen to his lies. I shall bring you to glory. Just help me find him and stop his trickster.
All right. Kobold. All right. Well, here we go. You go forward. You go forward. You go forward. You cast that. Okay. You cast your you get rage going. Storm. Stormy weather slows down movement by half, reduces visibility, resulting in a negative... Okay. Alright, ranged attacks are going to be pretty bad for right now. And I want a sleep. On these ones.
So, Taya.
Alright. Jesus Christ.
Repent.
Alright. Collect all. Begin moving. There's an imprint on the ground near the empty chest. It looks like another chest of the same size. Recently set beside that one. Okay. Collect. Collect. bad weather, huh? Okay, gives us some mushrooms. Let's keep moving. Maybe we can find our way out of this hell. All right. Whew. That wasn't as bad as I thought. That was just a couple of small kobolds. Okay, so old Scrymore, a notable patriarch of the tree world. The old Scrymore can be seen from miles around. No other Scrymore in the area has grown as high. And the reason, oh, I know this from the written adventure. I actually remember this. Grown as high. I think there's like a whole dungeon underneath it. Explore the vicinity of the old Scrymore. Okay, that's cool. We are near the Thornford, but everybody has kind of used their shit. I know we have the hearty meal, but we've kind of all used it. We can do some traveling for right now. I don't think we've got, like... Is this... Fangberry... Okay, we already did that. Stolen Lands. Yeah, we know that. Bitter Rival. Explore these... Okay. This doesn't look like it has a time limit. The one that looks like it has a time limit is the Stolen Lands. So, okay, we can do that kind of whenever. Let's head towards the Thornford and then set up camp outside. Assuming it'll take us a bit. Oh, okay. We have to go to the river. Okay, and then travel along the river. Okay. It's beginning to be night, so we're going to go ahead and set up camp. And we're going to manage here, because we have Valerie now, which means she can help with things. What are you good at? So let's see. What is this? So you are negative 15 on camp camouflage. That's good. Okay, so you're basically shit at everything. Got it. You watch. You're there. You're there. You have a +2 to the camouflage, maybe. Maintain armor. Characters attempt to make use of their special camping ability, making a roll against area DC. So if I put you here, what does that do? Adjusts and repairs her armor and gains +1 circumstance AC bonus for the first battle within 12 hours. Okay. Or we could give you... We could have a second watch going ahead. Or you could help with hunting. Hunting will take 0 to 0 hours. You receive 5 rations. Do that. She could just help hunt. I think that'll work. Alright. Begin resting. We're in the middle of a forest. Should be okay.
Our adventures are so great. Soon I will be able to write an epic tale just like my favorite books, Legend of the Archknights of Avestan. You know, Valerie, not everyone flails about screaming like you do. Guy Chasseur de Lambert had finesse, style, grace. He danced around his opponents, killing only when he had to. You could learn from him, Oaf.
I suppose he was the greatest swordsman of the age? What a joke. Dancing around the battlefield like a tavern act. I've never seen someone dance during combat, little one. Sounds made up.
Okay, we got... Okay. Camouflage failed. Cook did not do well with the meal, but everybody healed, so that's good. Coswin suddenly awoke inside the house. Dogs were howling fiercely, not far away. It smelled like burning. The wooden walls were steaming hot, and smoke was weathering beneath the low ceiling. He looked out the window. The instant he approached the window, the glass broke, and an arrow hit him in the chest. Falling, he glimpsed a dozen dark figures standing outside. His eyes dimmed. Coswin's skin felt cold. He heard the murmur of the water and the soft lapping of waves. After opening his eyes, he saw a rocky river bottom, a bloated body, tangled green water reeds. In a tangle of green water reeds. The drowned man's empty gaze was fixed upon Coswin. The drowned man's mouth opened slowly, and a hoarse whisper said, Strike river, Coswin. At that moment, Coswin finally awoke, drenched in sweat. He told us what he had seen in the dream. Okay. Interesting. Riverbed Nightmare. Is that like a new quest that we just got? We're gonna have to go and, like, find that river? Our leader can't get any rest at night lately, and it's not due to bed bugs in his bedroll. As soon as he closes his eyes, a nightmare begins tormenting him. A bloated, drowned corpse repeating the same words over and over. Strike River. We should go there and discover the source of the terrible dream. Okay. I don't know where the Strike River is. This is the Thorn River. Strike River. Okay. Nettles Crossing. Soggy remains of a once well-built bridge crossing the Strike River. I remember this from the adventure too. Oh, wow. This is really close to the pre-written adventure, and I love it. That's awesome. Though, looking at the time, I think that's going to be the end of this episode because we are at time for this. So thank you for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to support the channel, hit the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye!